Hello and welcome. I'm Damon Bruce. Good to have you along for the NBA here on 2K Sports. A Sunday broadcast. The Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors. And now we head to Oakland. Listen in on Kevin Harlan, who's got the broadcast.
A lovely night here in San Francisco, the San Francisco Bay Area. Our venue, the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, our scene. And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the Nets. And then for the Golden State Warriors.
You know, the Nets really turned things around last season, guys, and a big part of that was them turning around their road record a bit. Turned some of those losses into wins, and much better on the road. It got them the 4th seed in the East.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Right side, Thomas. Right side, Thomas.
Here's Sharp. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And for the Nets, who looked so much better when they were out on the road last season, actually ended with the second best road record, Steve, in the Eastern Conference.
And you remember their hot start to the season last year. Well, a lot of that was them coming in ready and winning games on the road. Eventually, they cooled off, made a coaching change, and then all the huge offseason moves. So this is really something to watch this year, a pretty exciting club.
You know, it's funny, you look at the Golden State Warriors, they've had the 3rd best home court advantage in the league over the last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
On defense, Golden State. The pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Green. Curry gets the screen from Green. Pass to Poole. Shoots from the block. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back over the last 16, 17 years, the Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So, and now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come alive.
Here's Curry following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. He feeds it to Green. Defended by Sharp. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Curry. Drains the 19-footer. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Poole, he's guarded by Thomas. Number 7 hits the three-point bomb.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From deep, Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Curry dishes to Green. Passes it to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The dish to Thomas. There's the pass to Sharp. No good. Great D that time from Green. Curry with it. He passes to Poole. Poked away. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And blocked.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Thomas with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Sharp. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
That free throw, no good. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
You know, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
And he sinks the second.
An up-and-down season for the Nets last year, and the playoffs were just more of the same. They ended up getting knocked out by the Bulls in the only first-round matchup that went to 7 games.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, back to the Nets in the playoffs. They lost a game at Barclays early and looked to be on the ropes down 3-1 after 4 games, but they did well just to steal one in Chicago and force a game 7.
What a strange series that was. The Bulls made that miracle comeback behind Nate Robinson in 1 game and then ended up going on the road to Brooklyn and winning game 7. What a disappointment for the Nets in their debut season in Brooklyn.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. For 3, gets it to go.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Nets trail by 3. Harris outside. Harris gets the screen from Sharp. Harris passes to Sharp. Thomas inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Curry passes to Poole. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. 0. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Rejected by Moody, and they'll keep possession. Here's Bridges, and the layup's good off the glass.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Johnson. Passes it to Moody. Here's Poole. And again, no good by Golden State. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Bridges. Puts the lead pass in front of him. This one for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bridges has got 5 now.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap-in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
And great instincts, too. Just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
And Brooklyn has possession. Johnson kicks to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
The Nets making a switch here. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Number 25 buries it from three-point range.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Number 18. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the clock. Number 28. And the Nets another 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And there's the pass to Moody. They set the pick. Off the screen, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
There's a great dunk, and also a great game we've got here.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Warriors making the shot. Number 28. Off the iron that time. Now, here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 0-0. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota. With plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster, but no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You know, a lot of things went right for the Nets last season, but one area they struggled in was handling the Western Conference teams. In 30 chances against teams out west, they only won 13 times.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
And back to the Nets against the West. That number not really what you want if you plan on winning a tough division, Steve, like the Atlantic.
Well, that was the difference last year in terms of who won the Atlantic. The Knicks had a great record against the West, and the Nets did not. So I think to get a high seed, to win their division, the Nets have to have a better record against Western Conference teams this year.
The Nets had a really solid debut season in Brooklyn last year. They made the big move in trading for Joe Johnson, but they also made some small adjustments that paid off for them as well.
6 on the shot clock. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Number 28, guarded by Green. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5. Well, Clark, as you said, a lot of people thought they would just be a top-heavy team with their starters doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But, Steve, they got contributions from all around.
Well, they didn't have big-name players on the bench, but they had some guys like Blotch and Evans who were kind of under the radar, but came in and played very well for this team a year ago. Now, of course, you got big names across the roster for the Nets.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Blocked. But they get it back. Hits it despite the hat. Great strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Thompson. And the Warriors making a change here.
Well, and you have to be aware of his specific capacity to knock down the corner 3. That's where he's most comfortable. That's where he's going to be. So defensively, you got to keep tabs on him.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Now here's Iguodala to stop the run. Rebounded by Simmons.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Johnson the screen. Simmons dishes to Johnson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Brooklyn making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dishes to Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. That's good. Iguodala's got 5.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Pass to Sharp. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Nets lead by 8. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's the screen. Number 8 kicks it out to Iguodala. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Curry, here we go. There's the feed to Simmons. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Number 28. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
He kicks it to Iguodala. Feeds to Green. Golden State moving it around. The drive by Iguodala. The rebound by the Nets.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Deflects the pass. The dive for the ball. Number 8, defended by Simmons. Number 8 will not go. This is off the front iron. And the Nets with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Simmons. Gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Warriors trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Iguodala against Curry. Number 25. That 3 off the mark. And here's Brooklyn. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Passes to Sharp. Working on Green. No good from Sharp. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Iguodala's drive. Rejected by Sharp.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. Green, the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Nets leading by 14. Outside Thomas. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here is Harris. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Clock at 6. Back to Thomas. The 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. 1:37 left in the first half. The step back jumper is good. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the 3. Just step back and knock it down.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 12. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Kicks it to Green. Lets the three fly. The shot will not go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, Harris misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 14-point game. Now the pass to Moody. And it's off from three-point range. Up top, Curry. Second chance shot. That is good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter. And that concludes the first half. Nets lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports. Who doesn't like a little basketball late at night? The Nets red hot.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Some great play by Steph Curry tonight. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there. All game long, guys, he's been getting it done, really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack. Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
That's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Harris outside. The Nets working the ball around now. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Number 26. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. He sinks the 11-footer.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
0. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He has 5.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The three from Thomas, and good on the basket. Book it. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Outside, Green. He passes it to Poole. He feeds it to Curry. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside, Thomas. Number 26, guarded by Curry. Outside, Thomas. Number 26. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
Bridges is checked in for Brooklyn. Warriors trail by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Curry, and the shot is good. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And Brooklyn has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Warriors on D. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. 0. Defended by Bridges. Outside Curry. Tries to keep it alive. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Another miss by Curry.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Right side Curry. Passes it to Poole. Takes the 3. Gets the bucket. 8 points for him. It's the Nets now. 6-point lead. Number 26. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Green. That's good. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
He dishes it to Harris. The leader. That one wide left.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Stripped it away. Bridges against Green. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Now, their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
First free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. All free throws good from Bridges.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Warriors trail by 9. Double zero. Defended by Sharp. Double zero. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Good on both. Nets leading by 7. The dish to Thomas. The pass to Sharp. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now, here's Thompson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
Bridges passes to Thomas. Nets passing it around. Double zero. But they'll get another chance. Here's Sharp. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Moody. Dishes it to Curry. Green with a screen on Bridges. Curry kicks to Thompson. From deep. Again the miss by Thompson. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. That's good. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Curry gets the screen from Thompson. He took good advantage of that screen. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Timeout called, the Nets. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. .56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Thomas got 12 in the game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Pass to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sharp. 20 seconds left in the third. That's good. 10 points for him.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
On its way from Curry for two, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Harris with it. Here's the three. That drops. And now a 12-point Nets lead. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, up by 12. And time for the short break. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Nets leading by 12. Number 26, defended by Poole. Number 18, he's covered by Thompson. That's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
The pass to Poole. Takes a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris has got his third rebound tonight. Number 28, the three ball. And the Nets, another three.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Now the feed to Thompson. Back to Green. He passes to Poole. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Nets leading by 15. Johnson the screen. There's the pick. Number 26. He's covered by Thompson. That is good. And the Nets lead by 17.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Golden State moving it around. And it's good.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Nets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Number 26, defended by Poole. Number 18, hits it from three-point range.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Nets leading by 15. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And the Nets making a change here. Number 26, guarded by Curry. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 8. full 24-second shot clock. Number 26, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Poole. Number 7. Another three for Golden State. Brooklyn leading by 14. Back to Harris. Passes it to Sharp. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Harris. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Number 26, guarded by Curry. Pass to Bridges. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
And the Nets with possession here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Double zero. Drills it from outside.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Warriors trail by 20. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
The drive by Green. And the basket Poole. Zero. Guarded by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Knocked away. Curry with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Tipped. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Harris. Sharp, the pass to Harris. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 20. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, and that one's good. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six to shoot. Here's Curry, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. And the Nets lead by 19.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Iguodala, no good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Sharp. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
That free throw missing. And the Nets making a change here. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. He kicks to Iguodala. They set the screen. 0-0. Missed. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.